Hi everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Cricket. Today I'm going to make for you an herbed pork loin. Now we're going to slow roast this, so I have my oven preheated to 325 degrees, and I'm going to use my cast iron skillet and put it in a roasting pan. And this is a boneless pork loin. That this recipe will be for around a 2.5 to 3 pound. But a 2 pound would work fine too. And excuse the background noise. So anyway, in my bowl I have each around a 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme, a 1/2 teaspoon of dried rosemary, and a 1/2 teaspoon of dried parsley flakes, and also 1 clove of garlic minced. And I've stirred it all up, mixed it up. Now if you're using fresh, double up. When you're using fresh herbs, you use more. Dried herbs, you use less. But first, I'm just going to salt and pepper it. I use kosher salt. And once this gets done roasting, we're going to do a quick mushroom gravy for it. And now we're just going to cut little slits into it and stuff our herb down in there. Put a little bit on top too. So just making some little slits on it. Just take a little bit of our mixture and stuff it down in there. And I'm sure you don't want to sit and watch me stuff all these little slits. So once I get that done, I'll bring you right back. Alright, now I just have a little bit left in the bowl. We don't have to use it, but I'm just going to kind of pat it a little bit on top. Now this will need to completely roast till it's cooked all the way through. And it's going to take around 1.5 hours. But, you know, everybody's oven is just a little bit different. So, I'm going to put mine on for 1.5 hours, but start checking it after about 1 hour. And mine won't have any pink in it because I'm funny about pork and chicken. I want to make sure it's cooked completely through. And once this is done, I'll bring you back. So again, my oven is at 325 degrees. Put it in a roasting pan and cook it till it's all the way done and cook completely through. I'll bring you back and then we'll let this rest and make our quick mushroom gravy. Alright, I just took my pork loin out of the oven. I did after about 1.5 hours. Mine was still kind of frozen. It's just been so cold here since we had that ice storm. So I did cut mine up to 350, but it's done, and I'm going to gracefully try to remove it from the pan. We're going to let that rest for around 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is most of that in there is just fat. So I've got my pan setting over medium heat, but I'm going to drain off that excess fat because we don't need that. But we're going to make our quick gravy. So now I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of water. I'm going to start trying to scrape up some of them brown bits because that's some good flavor right there. And now I'm going to add 1 10.5 ounce can of cream of mushroom soup. Mix that in real good. Get my plastic whisk. And we're going to let this cook, simmer, till it's good and bubbly and hot. And if it's too thick, I can always add a little bit of water to it. And I'm probably going to do that because I don't want it real thick. But I really didn't have any pan juices either. Let me add just a little bit more water. I added just a little over 1/4 of a cup of water. And now we're just going to let this get good and hot and bubbly. And then this will be ready to serve. After our pork loin has rested, we'll chop it up or cut it up, slice it up, and serve some gravy over it. Continue to scrape just a little bit. When you deglaze the pan like that, it really kind of cleans the pan for you. Gets all that stuck on stuff off of it. Alright, I'll bring you back when all of this is ready. Alright, now let me try a bite for you. It's tender. Get a little bit of my gravy. Very good. This is very good. So leave me a like if you like this video. Comment. I love hearing from you. Thanks for watching. If you make this dish, please let me know. And until then, I hope you enjoy. Bye, y'all.